Hello, I'm Kevin McClelland, and I'm here at the, I think it's 905 Mount Vernon Avenue voting location, where I was on March 6th, as far as of this year, earlier. Earlier this year, I came here to vote, as far as with my legal ID, and at the place designated by the Board of Elections, according to the mailers that they sent me. And when I came here, as far as I was told by, as far as two poll workers, that I was not to vote at this location. They said that I was not registered there. They said that my name was not in the book. They said that my ID was inappropriate. Now, when I explained to them that whatever the case may be, I can still vote at this location, they said I was not to vote at this location. They tried to redirect me to another polling place on the other side of Columbus, on the west side. This is clearly the east side. And, when I told them, I said, but the law says that because I'm registered here, I get to vote here. They said, no, I did not, and they asked me to leave. And I said calmly and plainly, as I'm speaking to you now, I said, I don't have to leave because I am registered here, and this is where I'm going to vote. And so they said, well, if you don't leave, we're going to call the police. And I, made it clear to them. I said, if you want to call the police, you can call the police, you can call the FBI, you can call whoever you want to. I said, my constitutional rights, as far as override anything, that the state of Ohio, as far as can do. So anyhow, so they called the police. I went outside, waited for the police to come. The police came. They accused me of being threatening and belligerent, as far as to the police. And of course, the police interviewed the people that were in the polling place and the other poll workers, and they found that that was not true, according to the people they interviewed. So the police were not able, as far as to do anything. By the way, it was the OSU Police Department, not the Columbus Police Department, and not the Franklin County Sheriff's Department. It was the OSU Police. So anyway, so after their lies about me, the poll workers' lies about me being threatening and belligerent were, as far as found to be unfounded, based upon the police interview of the other poll workers and the other people present, as far as the police then, said, well, why don't I just go and vote somewhere else like they asked? And I explained to them that that is not what is required in the law, as far as in the state of Ohio or federal law. So, we had a discussion about it, and I produced a mailer from the Board of Elections that I had. And I showed the police that on the mailer it said that I was registered to vote at this location. And then the police they got on the phone, called the Board of Elections, and asked them if I was registered there. The Board of Elections says I was registered there and I was to vote at this location. So then the police told the polling people that they were allowing me to vote by provisional ballot, something I already knew, you see, and they tried to not tell me. You see, they weren't going to inform me of that. So the police, after being informed by the Board of Elections that, as far as that I could vote by provisional ballot if there was any problem, as far as at all with my registration, as far as, the police told the poll workers that they were to allow me to vote, and they were prepared to, as far as to let me vote. And I told the police, I said, I'm not comfortable going back in there, as far as I'm not comfortable going in there because they already lied once, and called the police. They could lie again, and et cetera, et cetera. So the police offered to escort me in. So to make a long story short, those people, as far as two of the people, as far as that I have on video, as far as from that incident on March 6th, are still in there working after I notified the Board of Elections and the Ohio Secretary of State's office, about their misconduct. So they're still in there. I asked the police to do a full report, the OSU police to do a full report. They refused. They didn't make an arrest for, attempting to deprive me of my civil rights. So that is what I want you to know. I want you to know that the same people who tried to, as far as suppress voting in March 6th, are still at work here at this polling place today. I have the documented evidence on my phone, and I am an eyewitness and prepared to testify that those are the same people. And we have the police report, which will show that those people were involved.